Top of the morning, you guys. I was just on live, so some of y'all got to see me on live today. Y'all obviously see the videos are behind, strategically done that way, because you know people be trying to keep up with you, and I never want people to think that they really keeping up in real time. So I'm gonna put you in my business a little bit, but I ain't gonna put you in my business on time, you know. I'm not gonna put you on time in my business, you know. But happy Mother's Day. Well, obviously this video is, I already told y'all happy Mother's Day on actual Mother's Day, but today is Mother's Day. These people are crazy. Hold on, I'm about to make some breakfast for my kids. My baby gonna have her avocado, egg and cheese sandwich. I really wish I could have one too. I miss those sandwiches. I'm just so happy to be able to make food again. But these people are crazy on this little, what is this group I'm in? I'm in the baby daddy group, baby daddy, baby mama group on Facebook. They be a hot mess sometimes. But it's really, this is what we really deal with. So it's like, it is what it is. People could want to polish things up. I don't polish nothing up. It is what it is. Because this is the stuff that we deal with. But this one person said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm spending Mother's Day with my baby mama, and yeah, I got a girl, but she ain't the one that pushed out my kids, so what am I really supposed to do? I told my girl I gotta work a double tonight, but whole time I'm pulling up with flowers and her favorite food to my baby mama crib. Might even take her and my son out, get her toes done, pay her rent, just play my part real smooth like always. My BM been looking good lately too, real soft, real sweet. Told me she missed how I used to be, and the crazy part is, I miss it too, but my girl, she at home texting me, happy Mother's Day to your BM with an attitude, acting like I'm supposed to care because I told her she's not a mom yet. So I'm not doing nothing with her. She's been doing extra stuff lately, trying to aggravate me for no reason, picking fights, starting drama, doing the most. It's like she's trying to push me to do something. But I'm chilling over here just to get a peace of mind. To be honest, I'm gonna be laid up, full plate, feet rubbed. I ain't worried about none of that. I'm out here living my life and she home stressing. No man wants to deal with that. I told her I'll be working late tonight, but I ain't coming home till tomorrow night. BM, she's still gonna call me daddy though. Am I wrong for not wanting to be around that? These men, stay away from men with baby mamas. Because at the end of the day, and honestly, truth be told, the real reason why a lot of women out here try to down baby mamas and hate baby mamas is because they know that the spot that the baby mama really hold in this man's life. They hate how the man still show up for the baby mama. A lot of these women don't date a man with kids if you're not ready for everything that come with it. And these men do need to stop being clowned out in the way that they operate and how they move when it comes to their women out here, whether you're the baby mama, the girlfriend, the wife, whatever. Y'all gotta move a little bit, keep it P for real. But they don't know how to do that, and a lot of times the only reason why they not with their baby mama is because their baby mama have left them. She's tired of him and his nonsense, and she was willing to let the dog roam. And just because the dog wanna come home don't mean you always supposed to let him come home. But as a baby mama myself, who see the effect that I have on my baby daddies, stay away from them. They lie and they be mad. And that's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. But one thing about it is I'm grateful. I'm grateful even though ain't nobody say she can call now. Don't answer. Ain't nobody tell you can call. I let my baby text her mom, my grandma. I let her send her a voice memo, and here she go calling. Just swipe it back up. Swipe it up. See, you give him an inch, they take him out. Just text that. I know you want to see her face, but you don't need to see her face. You see her face on my videos. But let me get this food outside and cook for my kids, because these people crazy. These people crazy. But like I was saying, as a baby mama myself and my baby daddy, who You don't keep hitting the decline button. Just act like it's, as my baby daddy who, these men, because once they have a baby with you, now they feel like they own you. You they possession. You they family. And but sometimes they don't know how to treat their family. So they family gotta walk away on them. And then they sit back watching and weeping and trying to move on, but can't because they realize you're irreplaceable, you know? So, but that's what I was saying. I'm just grateful though for my 2 baby daddies who have allowed me to be a mother, because they graced my great eggs with their beautiful sperm, and we created 2 beautiful chocolate Godiva babies. We definitely did something beautiful, and I appreciate them. That's why I could never truly hate them. Even though I hate some of the things that they do. I can hate y'all. Y'all bless me with what I always wanted. I always wanted to be a mother. I always desired to be a mother. I always wanted to be a mother. I was strategic about both of my babies, like literally. I wanted to be a mother. I always knew that. You know? So yeah, y'all. It'd be a whole lot of mess out here with these. But you don't, as a baby mama, don't ever play side piece to your baby daddy either. If he got a girl, let him go on over there with that, because he had the choice to either get it right, stay single, go see the lady, really heal, work on his issues that he had, and come on and get his family back. But the moment he go out there and bring another woman in and all of that, let him stay over there. If he has a girl, you cannot be his side piece. You don't want to be his side piece. Don't give him the best of both worlds. He made his bed, let him lay in it. These men need consequences. They do. And I'm the teacher, baby, so I love teaching them a great, valuable lesson. That's my job. That's what I was anointed here to do.
The reason why she called it is Avery and LJ was there.
Girl. Because nobody got time for your theatrics and all that. It's too many people around. What was I saying? Because...
Mommy, Grandma said Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, she wanted to tell me Happy Mother's Day. And where's that other phone? Because I was going to text her Happy Mother's Day. Like, she probably didn't caught the lie. Maybe not. But anyways, y'all. So, yeah, don't make people stand on something. Make them stand on their decisions that they make. They gotta be accountable for their actions. And I don't care who it is. Mamas, daddies, brothers, cousins, sister, nephew, niece, uncle, auntie, boyfriend, husband. Everybody must pay for what they do in this life. You must pay for it. You must reap what you sow. So when you sow certain seeds, don't be mad when you get certain kind of harvest or no harvest at all. It's based on the seeds that you planted and then how you watered it. And if you watering with poison, you're watering with unclean water, don't be mad when you don't get the fruits that you expect in the end. Okay, y'all, so let's get this food cooking. Now my mama blowing up her phone. She got my niece and them blowing up the phone because I guess my nieces and them is over at her house right now. Like, but you got them. You like, call her name. I want you to do that. It's just like, at the appropriate, move your hand, baby, because the thing right here. At the appropriate time, my daughter will be able to reconnect. It's just like, until I get to where I'm going, because I know my mom. Nobody know her like me. So I know all her little schemes. I know all her little tactics to be nosy and stuff. She want to see the background, you know. And I don't want you in my business. You are the same as the viewers, okay? You gotta see when they see. And that's what's really driving her and that first baby daddy crazy. Is because, see, normally they know what's going on every step of the way. Narcissists like to know your every move, so one for one they can plot on them, pray against them, and all of this other stuff. And they just like to the controlling factor on them. They want to know. They need to know everything you got going on. They want to be included in all your plans, and you tell them everything. No. Take the little voice memo and have a blessed and prosperous Mother's Day. But she did tell my daughter, when she told her to tell her mom, I said happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. You know, it's just y'all gotta wait. Cause it's like a lot of people, they just don't get certain things until they get it. So you know, who knows? What? So, you know, y'all see what the whole, what everything has been about at the proper time. At the proper time, y'all be able to see. Let's get this bread. I'm gonna go ahead and. You gonna get you a sandwich, girl?
Yeah.
I wish I could have one of these sandwiches. I ain't gonna hold you. My breakfast sandwiches be A1. A1. God did his big one when he created bread. I ain't gonna hold you. I know the words say we can't eat on bread alone because you need that spiritual bread, that good word to eat off of. But this bread right here, baby. Not even just that bread, all the bread. I just love bread. I love bread. Bread is so good. So good. Bread is so good. Shoot, even my little baby, if she get hungry enough, well, ain't know if she get hungry enough. If she hungry and I ain't hurrying up enough for her, and the bread is around, a Hawaiian roll or any day's bread, she'll get her a piece of bread and eat that bread, and she will eat off that bread until it's time to eat. All right, my baby wake up ready to eat. I'm never gonna forget when we was at the other house in Texas, and she went down to the freezer. She was only like 2. She went down in the freezer because the freezer, it pull out. She pulled that thing out and she came upstairs with waffles. Y'all know the Eggo waffles. She was eating them frozen. I was like, girl, I ain't moving fast enough, huh? Like, these kids, as soon as they wake up, they ready to eat. Like, relax, chill. All right, so you smash up, you toast your bread with the butter like you do on grilled cheese. Put your mayonnaise on there, on both sides of the bread. Put the avocado on here. And then you gotta sprinkle it. I usually put garlic parmesan on it too, but I don't have none. But you get your everything bagel. Put that over top of the avocado. The everything bagel gotta go on top of the avocado directly. And you get your cilantro. Put your cilantro directly on top of the avocado. Put your egg on top. Put that nice crispy piece up there. Like she already talking about some You gotta cut it diagonally. Well, I cut hers into 4s. But sandwiches don't taste as good if it's not cut diagonally. Gotta cut it diagonally. But I just cut hers into 4s. voila. Alright. Doesn't that look delightful? And I want to sit down and get some of these videos edited because, baby, I'm almost at storage limit on this phone too. I got so many videos, so I'm about to just go ahead and sit and edit all my videos, get them scheduled and out today. That'll be what I work on today. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. When she put that thumb up, that means it's good. She like it. All right, y'all. We finally out. It's 6:33. Child, I've been resting. Your girl been getting some rest. Your girl been getting some rest since we've been in this hotel. I just been up here editing videos, and I'm actually almost caught up because I didn't record for like over a week, and thank God I didn't because I would have ran out of storage again. Like, these videos be taking up some space, baby, and this phone right here only 128 gigabytes. So I'm like, I gotta hurry and get these videos out of here. It's exhausting doing videos. That's why it be so hard to stay consistent. Like, cause don't nobody be feeling like doing this. But it pays off. It pays off. It does bring an extra income. So, you know. But I'm about to go to Cava, y'all, because that's what I want to eat today. I don't feel like cooking nothing. I was gonna go make them some spaghetti, but I don't feel like cooking nothing. It's Mother's Day, and I don't have to do that. I don't have to cook nothing. It's my day to chill to myself, and I just been feeling so good, just being able to rest and lay in a bed. I have not been in a bed since, probably for a minute, for a long time. So I've been just resting in the bed. Yeah, we won't go. We may go soon. May take y'all one of these days over there. So Sky's on over here. So that's what we doing. We on the way to Cava, and then I'm gonna get them some Popeyes. And we gonna go back inside and finish working on these videos and stuff. I ain't do no dashing and stuff today. I'm just trying to really press in on my stuff that I got going on. But I'll be back out there this week. But God really just been putting it on my spirit to just rest. He was giving me my land of rest. And it feels good because I'm able to just work on my other stuff. You know, that's the ultimate goal. So that lady still, she still ain't messaged me back, but it's okay because I ain't feel like doing that anyway. So tomorrow's Monday, so we'll be back at it on Monday, back to regular schedule programming. So oh yeah, I forgot tomorrow you do got a dentist appointment. So yeah, we got a pretty busy week ahead of us, so I just want to chill today. We probably gonna finish the game of life tonight when we get back because my daughter really, she likes it. She said this time she's going to college because in the game, the careers that they have without college, you get paid chump change, you know, and it's really a pivotal life lesson for her. That's why I'm glad we're playing this game. And her house was barely able to pay for it. Her house got destroyed by a tornado, and she was barely able to afford it. You know, but obviously in real life, that's why you want to have insurances for stuff like that. But sometimes, depending on the type of insurance you have and how scammy these insurances are, sometimes you still need to be saving, having money. So she had to borrow several loans to get that house together. She had to borrow some loans. She had to borrow $100,000. Was it $100,000? Because she owed, she got sued. Like, a bunch of stuff was happening, and she needed some money to pay some people. So this is real life. So I actually like this game. It was fun. It was fun for me too. It was very prophetic for me. Shh. Don't tell them. I gotta cut that part out because, and I have recorded, but I'm not even gonna say it because you just cannot tell everything. And that's why I'm learning how to shut my mouth out, even though I be excited about stuff and excited, but like God just really will speak to me through anything. And through that game last night, baby, he was speaking. It just like, wow, I landed on this, and this is that, and then it's just funny because y'all know last night, if y'all watched the game, I took the college route. I took the same route that I took in real life. And where I ended up is where I'm ending up. So you just got to be grateful for your path you take in life. And everybody's path is not the same. And there's some people who, you know, they succeed at some things while others don't, and then vice versa. Like, you don't have to go the same path. There's plenty of people who never went to college and they succeeded still without college. There's plenty of people who went to college and did nothing and still haven't succeeded, or late like me. You went to college and you still late at really prospering in your career and everything, and really finding what you want to do, you know. But the last shall be first, period. The last shall be first. And as long as you just keep going, never give up on your dreams and aspirations, it really doesn't matter. It's not a race. It's like who you racing against. But the thing is that when you come up in certain type of families, that's where you have this race at, because you have the pressure of your family and the pressures of the world and the pressures, especially like if you're a man, even for women too. But as a man, you got the pressures of your family plus the women out here who expect this and that out of you. So you feel like you got to rush your process. And then even for us, Ari, stop. And even for us as women, when you come up in certain families, you feel like you gotta rush your process because they think you should be doing this and that by this time and this age, and they want you to go in the same steps that they went in. But that's not what God had planned for you. You gotta go in the order that you gotta follow God's plan for your life, not your mom and daddy, family members' plan, because because they walked a certain path don't mean you're supposed to walk that same exact path. We all have different destinations. We all have different destinies. We all have different fates. So make sure you stay true to yours and trust your process, no matter what anybody else thinks or says. Because just like a lot of people, they think that I'm not doing nothing with my degree, but little do they know I did not go to school for business to go work and run somebody else's business. I went for my own business. And unfortunately, yet fortunately, when you running your own business and when you start and you get into business, it takes trial and error. You're going to fail a few times, several times before you get that win, especially when you're trying to find your niche, what you really want to, you know, specialize in, what you really want to do. And that's what these past couple years has been for me. It's just finding out what am I really interested in going into business for? What do I really want to sell? What do I really want? What am I really good at? And then that's when it comes down to getting closer with God, and then him telling you what you called here to do. It ain't even about what you good at all the time when it comes to selling things or what you can make a lot of money in, but what were you called here to do? So because I'm walking in a calling and not just in any old type of business, it's different for me. And I had to go down the path that I had to go on, this exact path that I've been on for the past 3 years, just to figure out what my calling was, to answer the call that was on my life, because I have an anointing. So when you're anointed, your path is definitely different than others. You know, and what you're supposed to do for a living is different than others too. So a lot of people don't understand that you can make money off of your voice. Somebody in my comments today said, what they say, and I like when y'all tell me like that stuff, because she said you speaking, she was like, you speaking to me. She said the way you speak is so powerful, and that's what I want, and that's what God had to bring up out of me. This stuff I didn't just wake up like this because I didn't know that was in me. But one thing I have always known is that my words definitely have effect on people. I've noticed that in my own relationships, you know, that my words really do have an impact. It pierces. And sometimes that's why, you know, we do have to be careful what we say, because you have the power to literally uplift and to tear down. That's what literally God has told me. That's that Jeremiah chapter 1. I have given you the power to uplift and to tear down, to build and destroy. So it's all in your voice, what you can do. And that's why, you know, I have had to learn and still learning, like, be careful what you say, even when you're mad, because when you're mad, you can say some wild things that can really bring a person down. Just like you got the power in your voice to really uplift a person with them same words, with that very same mouth, with that very same tongue, you know. But I'm realizing that, you know, that's where my gift is. That's what God wants me focused on, is using my voice. It's already in you, and the same for many others. A lot of what your calling is, a lot of what you're supposed to do for a living, it's all in your voice. But sometimes you might just be afraid to speak because you think nobody want to hear you, or you think that because you got stuttering issues, you think because you got speech issues, you got you know, you say a lot of uhs like me. I realized watching my videos, I'll be like somebody, a Tharva, because I know if you watching this video, what you said in the on the live today before it ended, he said, because of you, I learned certain words like, period, this, that, and now when I get people from the U.S. to come over here in my country, I know how to talk to them and stuff like that. It was so funny. But I didn't get to comment back to the comment because the video ended. The video ended because of the call that was coming in. So, but it's true. And then I realized too, like, you don't have to be perfect. I used to want to be perfect. Oh, I'm not good. Like I'm speaking for who need to hear it, and whoever needs to hear it, they gonna understand it. Because I'm here to only talk to a certain demographic anyway. I'm not for everybody. And that's one thing you have to realize too, is sometimes you're not for everybody. I'm not for the prim and prepper and the uppities and the she foo-foos, the one who ish don't stink, the one who's perfect patties, the one who got it all together, the one who's, they can talk, they're very articulate and all of these things. That's not me, and I'm okay with that now. Just like Moses, he was not comfortable. He did not think that he was able to lead the Israelites because of his speech issues. He thought that his brother would be better called for that position, but God said, no, I chose you. I chose you. So sometimes you think that you're not qualified. You think that you're not called to do a thing, but baby, yes you are. Yes you are, because God chose you. And when God chooses you, it don't matter what nobody else say. Because there's many people who think I'm not qualified to do what I do because of how I present, because of what I talk like, because of how I am. But baby, I pierce still. My words are very piercing, and you're going to understand. And I'm here to bring it in the lamest terms, because I feel like, especially when it comes to this spiritual space, I feel like sometimes people, I like stuff that's direct. And I know I got some, the way I learn and the way I am, I don't got time for all that read between the lines stuff sometimes. That's why I'm a straight shooter. I don't got time to water stuff down. I don't have time to do all of that extra stuff. I need to say it as is, especially when it's like learning stuff about, because some of the people that I would watch, earlier in my journey, some of the people that I would watch is like, I feel like they just beat around what they say, and I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like, just say it. It doesn't have to sound so churchy, so godly all the time. And if you looking for stuff that sounds so pastorish over here, baby, I'm not for you, because I'm here to just motivate and inspire and really to teach about faith. I'm not here to do anything other than that. And you're gonna get it how I give it. I'm not changing up how I do things for nobody else, because you can do it yourself, and then you can start leading the people in your own way. You can do your own thing. So, because people love coming over your stuff, telling you how you should speak and how you should do this and that. Baby, I do me. If you don't like it, you gotta move around, because I'm gonna be me. Because at the end of the day, I was built up by myself. Ain't nobody really helped me with this. Like, I got in my word myself. I got in isolation by myself, and let the Lord himself lead my life. I let the Lord himself lead my life. I couldn't rely on all of these people to teach me the Bible, to teach me about God, to teach me about business, to teach me about faith, to teach me about anything, to teach me about self-love. Everything is on my own through the help of the Lord. That's it. So, yeah. And we're about to arrive at Cava. So, yeah, you guys. But, you just gotta be you. And one thing I realized is, in the beginning, I used to battle with this, like, I'm who I am, and I'm a little, yeah, I'm not, I'm a little ratchet, but a little bit or something. And I'm okay with that. So you want Panda Express? So I'm okay with that. So if you don't like that, then that means I'm not for you. There's people who talk very calmly like this, and who don't use slang and all of that. That's who you want to watch. But it don't mean you're going to get that real and that trill. I'm here to bring that real and that trill. So to bring that real and that trill to my demographic, and I already told y'all who I'm here for. I'm here for the hood. I'm here for them niggas and niggas. Yeah, I'm here for them stubborn Israelites who got some stiff necks. Some very stiff-necked people who my target is. And for them, You gotta talk this. You gotta talk. Gotta like me. You gotta talk in a way that they can understand it and receive it. And all that little sweet stuff. That's why they ain't understanding all these years in the churches. A lot of stuff they ain't understood all these years up in the church house. Why haven't they understood it? Because the way pastor speaking it and all of that churchy stuff. Nah, people need to hear it just regular dagler. All right, y'all already know what it is. So I got the lentils and arugula again, corn, tomatoes. They skipped me on this bowl, y'all. So I'm definitely going to have me a smoothie bowl when I get back inside. I'm about to get my girls their food, and then I'm heading back inside to go make my smoothie bowl because they skimped this bowl. And they was moving slow because they was short staffed. But I got the falafel, the eggplant. Yeah, I didn't get the broccoli stuff in here this time. Whatever. I got tzatziki. I got the red pepper hummus, red cabbage, pickled onions, the tomato, cucumbers, arugula, and lentils. And then I got the same sauce from the other day in that other video too. So my green skug and my balsamic date vinegar wraps, in which I love both of them. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I did just eat this, this is whole grain, so I can eat it. I just ate this right before I went in there. I ate this bar because I was so hungry. But it's whole grain. So look, it says whole grain. You know? So whatever. I'm just at a point in my life. I'm just tired. Like I'm tired. I just want to live my own life. Like live life on my own terms without all these freaking stipulations and rules and expectations and everything. But I'm trying to be obedient to the Lord. And I need to really be in my book. I haven't really been in my book that much. I want to read the book of Daniel. So I will be doing that soon. Reading the book of Daniel again. They have the best falafel. Well, I never had no falafel nowhere other than here in Publix. Publix falafel is disgusting.
Why is it disgusting?
Because it's not real falafel. It's like some bread. It's just tastes like it's cold bread.
So it's cold bread?
I'm really tired. I want a nap. And yes, I did give me some pita chips because these pita chips be so good.
It's like salad up there.
It basically is salad.
Looks like it's just salad.
But alright, you guys, I'll see y'all when I get back in the house. Let me focus and eat my food. And I can't wait to have my smoothie bowl when I get back in. Alright, y'all, smoothie bowl has been made. I put extra peanut butter on here today. So good.
TVs are the only ones that don't die.
They can go out, but
But they can't die.
they don't die. They just break.
They don't got they don't got a battery meter.
So good.
Seriously, you guys really have to do this to me? Like, I don't want to watch this.
So we're playing the game of life.
Oh, we got calls. My dad will call that. And I set it all up.
And this time, my baby, she went the college route this time.
Yeah, I have to get more money. Because last time, my house got destroyed by a tornado, and I couldn't pay for it.
See, she's already learning pivotal life lessons. She's learning from her mistakes. She's learning. She's learning.
Because when I
I did this last time and it resulted in this, and I didn't have enough to cover this. So next time I'm gonna choose a different route.
That's a big boy.
I like this game. It's teaching pivotal life lessons. Yes, is it my turn?
Yes, your turn. My semester is in London.
Well, when he say spring break in Florida. Everybody say spring break in Florida.
Japanese. You got one.
One.
You kidding me?
I'm going. This time I'm not going to college. This time I'm gonna start my career. So I just start at 1.
I get 10.
I have to pick a career though.
1,
So
2, 3, 4, 5.
my career is a police
6,
officer,
7,
making
8,
$40,000 a year, maximum $70,000.
Mommy,
So I start off at $40,000.
It says snowboarding accident pay $5,000. What? How did I already get into a snowboarding accident?
I had a high school friend. He had a snowboarding accident. He passed away. God rest his soul. R.I.P. Sharif. He lived in my neighborhood.
I got the big boy.
Hey, I just won this $100,000.
I don't care.
I won $100,000 playing a family game show. I won Family Feud.
Hand me over to my
Now she's coming to steal my money that I just worked hard for playing this game.
I gotta sue you.
This is why I put my money in my business. You can sue Tania Joyner, but you cannot sue my LLC. Well, you can, but you're suing me. That's why we put all our money in the business bank account under the business, because Tania don't got no money. So you come for Tania, you're not gonna get nothing. Clock it. Clock it.
210,000.
Chestnut checkers.
Thank you.
I like playing this little game. Now.
I'm doing many.
I'm tired. We only about to play for a little longer. I'm going to sleep. Because we have things to do tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta go to the dentist. I got the dentist appointment.
Well, she has the dentist appointment.
Hers
is on, you know better than me. Hers is on the 14th.
I'm going to dentist.
So.
Yeah, that's because that's when I have chair tryouts still.
So y'all, have a great day. I like this game. That is fun.
It's so fun.